He's here, sir.
Yes, I spotted him. 4th row, aisle seat. How did you manage it?
He'll always send a cheque, but seldom puts in an appearance. So I got one of the committee to work on the girl, and she persuaded him to bring her.
I'm obliged to you, Lionel.
Not at all, sir. Anything else I can do, Lord Cranford?
Thank you, no, not now. Later, perhaps.
For a good 20 minutes in a second now. Gone. Totally out you were.
Did I snore?
No. More as though you were lost in thought than unconscious.
Well, that's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Well, I enjoyed it.
Good.
So did the princess. She laughed a lot.
Yes, well, she had to, really, didn't she? She knows that people like you spend more time watching the box than they do stage.
Well, I only casually glanced across a couple of times.
I'll get the coat.
I'll see you back here in a
Yes.
minute.
It is Hadleigh. James Hadleigh, isn't it?
That's right, yes.
Cranford. We met at the Royal Society dinner.
Yes, of course, I'd forgotten. I'm so sorry. How are you?
I'm well, thank you, and please don't apologize. It was only a brief moment, and it must have been, well, at least 2 years ago.
Still, you remembered me.
I spotted you from the box, but I couldn't get near you in that crush during the interval.
Did you enjoy the show?
Well, no, I can't say I did. It's not exactly my kind of an evening. To tell you the truth, I nearly dropped off a couple of times.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Still, we did make a lot of money for the foundation, and that's the main thing. And I think Her Royal Highness really enjoyed it.
Did she? I'm so glad.
Well, I can't stay now. I've got to take the royal party backstage. But I did want to talk to you. You know, funny thing about meeting you here this evening, I was going to ring you anyway.
Really?
Yes, you free tomorrow evening?
Well, no, I'm afraid I'm going back to Yorkshire tomorrow.
Oh, pity. Couldn't you possibly stay over in London? I would like you to dine with me. I would consider it a favor if you could manage it.
Well, of course, if you put it like that, I shall be delighted to, of course.
Oh, but that's splendid. 8 o'clock then. Nothing elaborate, just a quiet dinner. 132 Eaton Square. Oh, and by the way, a couple of old friends of mine will be coming, Nicholas Stimpson and General Ambler. But of course you probably know both of them.
No, I don't know either of them, I'm afraid. I've heard of them, of course.
Well, you'll enjoy meeting them. I'll see you tomorrow then. Goodbye.
Oh, sorry to be so long, but the loo was awash with mink. Wasn't that Lord Cranford?
Yes, it was.
Oh, well, I hope I didn't drive him away.
No, he's got to go and play host.
I bet he was after a donation for another of his charities, right?
No, wrong. He's invited me to dinner.
Oh, why the sudden invitation?
I've no idea. And the other 2 guests are a merchant banker and a senior general.
Oh, so, you've been summoned to the seats of the mighty. You better watch your step, darling.
God, they get younger every day.
Like the policeman. But the truth is, Buck, they're not getting any younger. It's just we're getting older.
True, although I hate to admit it. Cranford, did you see Hadleigh?
Yes,
Did he accept?
he did. I like him.
Do you think he'll do it?
I don't see why not. He seems a very reasonable young man. Another drink.
Why not? You, Buck?
Not for me, thank you, Nicholas. I've got to go and see a fellow at the War House. We're trying to save a couple of regiments.
I'll see you this evening, then.
Robert Kershaw here. Oh, yes. Put him on. Hello, Harold. Yes, I finished the revision the day before yesterday at tea time. Yes. Oh, no, I can't let you have it right away because, see, I'm hard at work on the index now. Oh, yes. Very tedious and very time-consuming. Hard to say, and could be as much as another 4 days. Yes. Beginning of next week, then. Yes. No, if you don't mind, I won't entrust it to the post, no. I'll come up to town myself and put it literally into your hands. Okay. Goodbye.
How long have you been a director of Gellhorn Engineering?
Oh, about 4 years. I first took over when my uncle had his first illness.
I knew Colonel Chamberlain. Good businessman. I gather from what you were saying over dinner tonight that the company is not finding it too easy to raise a loan for its new plant.
Oh, far from easy. Mind you, the company's sound enough. It's just that we're in the home market and all the loans go to exporters these days.
Perhaps we can help. Private bankers have a little more leeway than the clearing houses. I can't promise anything, mind. But if you care to let me have a sight of the Gellhorn balance sheets for the last 3 years, well, you never know.
Well, that's very good of you. When I get back to Yorkshire, I'll get the company secretary to send them on to you.
Hardly ever get up to Yorkshire these days.
Thank you, Taylor, thank you. Put it on the table, will you? We'll help ourselves. Please, gentlemen, do sit down.
Shall I do this? Black for everyone?
For me, anyway.
Yes, please.
None for me, thank you, Nicholas.
Old Bob Kershaw's place. It's quite near to you, isn't it, Hadleigh?
Bobby Kershaw? Yes, it's about 8 miles away. Why, do you know him?
No, not personally. I might have met him in the House when he was member for Westdale. I really can't remember.
It's because you sat for East Furlin, didn't you?
Yes, before my brother died and pushed me into the Lords, yes.
Well, Bobby's retired now. Of course, he must have been out of active politics for 5, 6 years, actually.
4 years. He gave up his seat on his 70th birthday.
Well, he was in the House a long time. I must have been about 2 when he first sat for Westdale. He was very popular in the district here.
He was becoming an embarrassment to the party.
Oh, surely not, General. He was flamboyant, yes, but touch of individualism is what you want on the backbenches, don't you think? He was a damn good constituency man.
He should have done much better for himself. Everyone forecast a great future for him as a politician. Made an excellent marriage, Lord Gilmore's eldest girl. But he was too damned outspoken, always trying to catch the headlines. He was passed over for government office every single time. He never even made PPS. No, he just didn't have it in him when it came to it.
You know him quite well, Hadleigh, don't you?
Yes, I do. He was a great friend of my father's. He used to come over to Melford all the time.
Did you know that he had written his memoir?
Well, Bobby Kershaw? Is anybody going to publish them?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, surely not. His career might not have been up to much, but from what I remember, he had a great sense of humour.
What is unfortunate about it, Hadleigh, is that he has devoted a whole chapter to the Woolcott affair.
Has he? Well, I suppose he was bound to, really. He was in the House when it all blew up.
Oh, it's unfortunate to dredge up that unsavoury business again. Woolcott resigned his government post and he gave up his seat. 10 years is a long time. The majority of people have forgotten all about it by now.
Well, then there's nothing to worry about.
It could
there?
still damage the party.
After all this time?
Well, the real issue here is not one of party politics, I can assure you. What we are worried about is the damage the Kershaw's book might do to the national interests.
Now, how on earth could anything Kershaw said about Woolcott damage the nation?
It seems that Captain Kershaw's version of the Woolcott affair mentions the name of 1 or 2 public men who at the time were not mentioned in the press or around the clubs. One of them is Charles Dexter.
Dexter? Well, the chap the press are tipping as the next ambassador to the state.
Yes, and an ideal choice on the part of the government. He has many friends in the new administration. He's a bit young, perhaps, but he's brilliant and eminently qualified. We could not get a better man in Washington at a time like this.
Well, from what little I know, I agree.
Dexter's got a great career ahead of him in the diplomatic service, and later on perhaps in politics too. But a thing like this could do him and the country enormous harm.
The Foreign Office would be unanimous in their approval of his appointment, but Kershaw's book could well force the government to drop him.
This gossip Kershaw's got hold of, does anybody dispute it?
No.
Does the government know about it?
Oh, undoubtedly. But it was 10 years ago. A man must be allowed one mistake. And in any case, his involvement in the Wolcott affair was only on the edge of things. Nobody now doubts his moral standards.
Well, why
And he has full security clearance.
Why on earth should Kershaw want to drag it into his book? It can't be to torpedo the appointment. If the memoirs are about to be published, they must have been written months ago. Dexter's name's only been mentioned in the last week.
Vindictiveness, perhaps.
Now, do they even know each other, Sir Nicholas?
Not so far as I'm aware of.
Well, I don't think that could be the reason, do you? Bobby is not a vindictive man. Has anybody spoken to him?
Oh, there's plenty of people. Letters have been written, deputations have been up to see him.
And he refuses to make any of my amendments to his manuscript. However, he may react more favorably to a personal approach, an approach from somebody he knows, a younger man whose judgment he respects.
I think you're beginning to lead up to something.
Yes, I am, and not very subtly, I'm afraid. But you see, we think, and we hope that you will agree, that it is of the utmost importance that Captain Kershaw does not publish that chapter.
James Hadleigh?
Yes, that's right.
Could I speak to you for a moment, please?
Well, I'm in rather a hurry. I've got to train.
This really won't take a moment, Mr. Hadleigh.
Look, if you're selling anything,
No, I don't sell things, Hadleigh. My name is Lovell. George Lovell.
I see. Well, what can I do for your department?
I'm here in a private capacity. I'd like to make that quite clear.
All right, what can I do for George Lovell?
Well, actually, it's more a question of what I can do for you, should the need arise.
I don't quite follow you, I'm afraid.
I understand you're going to see Captain Kershaw.
Really?
Oh, it's all right, Hadleigh. We can talk freely. I was asked to call.
But not by your department?
No. Though, naturally, the department is anxious to avoid any unpleasantness that might arise from Kershaw's memoirs.
Seems that quite a lot of people are, doesn't it?
Quite. But as I said, I'm here in a private capacity, as a favour for Lord Cranford.
He's very adept, isn't he, at getting people to do him favours?
Yes. Well, perhaps that's because he's in a position to do so many in return.
Now, you're mistaken, Mr. Lovell. I'm not running errands for Lord Cranford. I'm going to talk to Captain Kershaw strictly as a friend.
Naturally. But from what I've heard so far, Kershaw isn't proving very open to advice.
Well, that's his privilege. Look, I am just going to point out to him certain repercussions of his chapter on the Wolcott affairs. They've been put to me. Now, if after that he decides to go ahead and publish, I don't think there's anything you or I or anybody else can do about it, do you?
No, of course not. But if that situation should arise, I'd like you to know that, well, I'll be around and you can count on my help.
In what way?
2 heads and all that. Together we might be able to work out a different form of approach.
Will you just get this very clear, Mr. Lovell? I'm not going to persuade Captain Kershaw one way or the other. I am just going to talk to him.
He's not here, James. He's gone out fishing.
What, in this rain?
Yes. The housekeeper tells me he slipped out while I was upstairs. And he hasn't taken his coat. Oh, he really is becoming so forgetful. He'll catch his death out there.
Shall I go and find him? I think I know whereabouts on the river he'll be, and I could take his coat.
Oh, I wish you would, James. Then you can bring him back and have a cup of tea. After I've given him a good telling off.
How is he?
All right. All right. But he's been working much too hard.
What at?
Bobby's writing his memoirs. Didn't you know?
Good for him.
He's been sitting here day and night since last October. hammering away at that wretched old typewriter, which I know to my certain knowledge he's had for 30 years, only stopping for hurried meals and a few hours' sleep at night.
And to check the occasional fact with his faithful wife, eh?
What? Oh, I see. Yes.
Did he, in fact?
Occasionally. Yes. He was trying to remember what year it was he was sued for libel by that dreadful woman racehorse owner. Well, I had to look it up in one of my old diaries. It was 1932, a little before your time.
I bet there's some good reading here, isn't there?
Oh, I don't know. Won't let me near it, and I don't even peep. Neither must you. He'd be so cross.
But even with you?
Well, you know what men of his age are like. I mean, if anyone touches their favourite toys. I just hope he's not wearing himself out.
Well, I just hope he's not going to mind my interrupting his fishing.
Quite sure he won't, James. He'll be delighted to see you. He's so very fond of you. Now, go on. Do rescue him before he catches pneumonia.
There, Bobby. Are they rising?
Oh, it's you, Jimmy boy. No, I haven't caught a thing. I'm just thinking of moving upstream.
I've come to fetch you home. It's raining, haven't you noticed?
I know it's raining. That's when they rise. Didn't I teach you anything? It was decent of you to come forward.
Pat's worried about you.
Seems ages since we last saw you, young Jimmy. Where have you been hiding?
Oh, I haven't been hiding. I just don't seem to have had a minute to myself, that's all. You know, when we get back to the house, I'd like to have a quiet word with you, if I could.
About my book?
Yes. How did you guess?
There's 3. I've been expecting it. Didn't think they'd pick you, though. You know, you're mixing with a dangerously high-powered crowd these days, young Hadleigh.
Whatever possessed you, Robert? You're soaked through. Oh, come along. Now, give me this jacket.
Oh, don't fuss, woman.
Don't fuss. You've had one bout of pneumonia. Oh, I'm sure you've got a temperature.
Bosh.
It is not bosh. You'll be lucky if you get away with anything less than a bad cold. Now, go and change out of those wet things and rub yourself down with a towel. And it wouldn't be a bad idea if you went to bed.
Young Hadleigh's come here especially to talk to me.
Oh, all right, then. We'll all have some tea. But after that, bed.
She bullies me and treats me like a child.
Only when you act like one. Now go along and take this and hang it in the bathroom with the rest of your things. Oh, dear.
Do you really think he's got a temperature?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, do sit down, Jimmy. Oh, what a ridiculous thing to do at his age.
Don't worry about him, Pat. His was a hardy generation.
Yes, but I can't help worrying. I always have. Particularly in the past few months.
Why, has he been ill?
No, but he hasn't been his old self. He's been behaving very strangely.
Well, that's nothing new. He was always eccentric, wasn't
Oh, eccentric, yes. But more and more, he seems to be, well, withdrawing into a dream world of his own. I mean, most of the time, the past's much more real to him than the present, and he's so forgetful. Why, only last week, he was convinced that the old chap who does our garden had stolen a pair of his trousers. Completely forgotten he'd given them to the man himself ages ago. I mean, he just doesn't remember.
Well, he's 74.
He should never have given up politics. Oh, he's aged so much since he retired. I keep telling him he should find some real interest to occupy his time.
Well, he's got his fishing. He's always been keen on that. And the book must have kept him pretty busy.
Yes, but he's finished it now.
And you haven't read it?
No. He guards those papers even closer than his loose change.
His loose change?
Every night when he goes to bed, he empties all the coins out of his pocket and locks them in the drawer of his bedside table. Well, he's never done anything like that before. I mean, it's like an old man who's failing. And it's all happened in the past year. If you'll excuse me, James, I think I'll give the doctor a ring and get him to look in on Robert. He might well have caught a chill out there today.
Well, I suppose there's no harm in getting Fielding to check him over.
Oh, Fielding isn't our doctor now. Hasn't been for some time.
Really?
No, he's a nice man, but far too easygoing with his patients. And Robert needs a firm hand. I won't be long.
Yes.
Now, are you sure you're dry, Robert?
I am as dry as a bone. Oh, no.
All right. As long as you're sure. I'm just going to give the doctor a
I
ring.
don't want the doctor. He's got better things to do than dance attendance on me.
I'm going to get him to call in anyway. Then I'll see about some tea. Now, you talk to James.
That woman has a perfect mania for fetching the doctor. She calls him at the drop of a hat.
She's worried about you, Bobby.
Ah, women fuss too much. I remember that... Oh, it doesn't matter. Another time, another place. Oh, now, come and sit over here, young Jimmy, and you can talk to me. Who sent you?
Nobody sent me. I was just asked to put a point of view to you, that's all.
Whose point of view?
General Cranford's, Nicholas Stimson's, Ambler's.
The view being that the publication of my book with the chapter on Wolcott would not be in the national interest. Is that it?
Yes, that's about the size of it.
Ah, yes. Yes, party loyalty. That was the first line they tried. Chief Whip, old friends on the front bench. Kershaw, boy, don't rock the boat by stirring up all that mud. Won't do the party any good. Might cost us an election. When they saw that wasn't cutting any ice, off they ran to Cranford and his gang. The elder statesman, chief of staff, powers that be in the city.
Cranford says this is not a political matter.
Oh, Cranford would. Oh, no. Of course not. You see, they're all on an Olympian height, far above the hurly-burly of party politics. Oh, no. And the funny thing is, you know, that they've kidded themselves so long they've come to believe they're sincere. But who in God's name appointed them as the guardians of the public good, eh?
Well, I suppose their answer to that would be history, tradition.
Would it? I don't want to see the end of tradition anymore. I want to see a republic. I don't want to harm the country. What about the truth? Isn't that in the public interest, eh?
Dexter'd make a damn good ambassador, you know.
I'm perfectly prepared to believe you, Jimmy. I've got nothing against the man personally. In point of fact, I don't know him. And I can assure you his name wasn't even mentioned in connection with this ambassador's job when I started my book.
Cranford says he was only on the very edge of the affair, you know.
Cranford says that, does he? Ha! Let me tell you, Jimmy, that Dexter was up to his eyeballs in it. He was a constant visitor at that house, and he knew the woman intimately. Oh, but of course, the party has to hush up his involvement in the affair. Oh, yes. You see, they recognized Dexter's potential. They didn't want to have to throw him to the wolves along with old Wolcott. No. And now here he is, in line for this ambassadorship. But is that any reason to suppress the truth, eh? I don't give a damn if Dexter goes to Washington or not, but I do want to see the facts out in the open.
Yes, but have you got cast iron proof of what you say?
Proof? Have I got proof? You think I'm a damn fool? Of course I have. It's all in here. All the proof. And all documented, too. No. No. And what's more, if you ask me where I got it, I am not going to tell you. But you can do something for me, no?
Yes, sir.
You can read the manuscript of my book. You can form your own judgment and then come back, and I'm perfectly willing to talk to you about the game.
I was going to ask you if I could do just that.
Hey, you're a good man. Oh. Now, who the hell's taken that manuscript?
Well, it's here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Don't let it out of your hands, will you?
No, no.
Oh, I see. It's raining.
Here we are. Tea. Come along. Jimmy.
Come back, darling. I missed you over lunch.
You missed me?
Well, you certainly weren't here with me. You hardly ate anything. It's this Kershaw business, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I'm sorry.
Have you read his book?
Last night.
And?
It's a rambling autobiography. Full of occasional reminiscences about public figures, but they're few and far between, because Kershaw was never very much at the centre of things.
What about the Woolcott chapter?
The press will have a field day if he publishes it as it stands.
But are the facts damaging enough to stop Dexter getting his appointment?
Depends on what the government wants and on Dexter's reaction. Knowing how sensitive the Americans are to scandal, I think he'll withdraw.
So either way, it doesn't look as if he's going to be our next ambassador to Washington.
No.
Providing Kershaw has definite proof.
Well, he has. Cranford says it's true. No, the only thing that matters is how far can you go with the truth?
Surely, the truth is the truth. You can't bend it.
Oh, come on, you do it in newspapers all the time.
Yes, but when we do what comes out isn't the truth, it's distortion.
Right, put it another way. How often have you known the exact truth about something and then not said it so as to avoid hurting someone?
Well, often.
Thank you.
But this concerns a public appointment, isn't it rather different?
Is it? Why?
Oh,
All right, so he's involved in the affair, but it's 10 years ago. He's cleared of it now, and he'd make a damn good ambassador.
so what are you going to say to Kershaw?
I don't know. I really don't know. There's one thing I've got to be absolutely certain of before I decide.
Afternoon, Hadleigh.
And what the hell are you doing in Yorkshire?
Well, I did tell you I'd be around, didn't I? It's Miss Jackson, isn't it? How do you do?
Hello.
Susan, this is George Lovell. He works for a government department and he does favours for people, so be impressed.
Oh, I am.
I'm afraid we got off to a rather bad start at our first meeting, Hadleigh. Perhaps I was a little tactless.
I don't think there's any doubt about it.
In that case, I apologise.
And you come all the way from London to do that? That's my turn to be impressed.
If you could stop sparring, Hadleigh, I'd like to talk to you. That's if Miss Jackson wouldn't mind.
No.
Susan, there's no need for you to leave.
Yes, I know, but I
Look.
have to go to the Gazette anyway. I'll see you later, darling. Goodbye, Mr. Lovell. I'd tread softly if I were you. He's been known to bite when roused.
Charming girl.
The change of air doesn't seem to have improved your manners one bit.
Would you like a drink? Brandy?
No, thank you.
I wish we could be friends.
Why?
It would help. With this Kershaw business, I mean. Now, we really should be working together. I mean, after all, we have so much in common.
Have we?
Well, I should have hoped it was obvious. You were in the Grenadier Guards, I was in the Greys, we were both at Oxford.
Yes, yes. You were at Wadham, your father was in the Foreign Service, your uncle's a judge, and you went straight from Oxford to the Civil Service, where you're carving out a great career for yourself. And nobody seems to know quite what you do. Your duties are remarkably shadowy.
I see you've been checking.
You surprised?
No, not really. I think I would have been disappointed if you hadn't.
And what does that prove?
That we are of a kind. We have the same loyalties, the same responsibilities, common interests. I simply don't like to see someone like you letting down the side.
How? By not immediately agreeing to pressure Kershaw into changing his book.
Exactly. You must know that publication is not in our interest.
Oh, it's our interest now, is it? When Cranford was talking, it was the national interest.
Oh, surely they're one and the same thing, aren't they?
Are they? My God, what arrogance. You mean that what you and I represent, the nation, is in danger, so rally round the flag, Hadleigh?
If you must put it like that. I was merely trying to point out that we are both on the same side.
No, I don't think we are. Because if I'm on any side at all, it certainly isn't yours. The old school tie is not a flag under which I choose to rally. It's looking a bit frayed. Or haven't you noticed? Your pipe's gone out and your glass is empty. Same again? I understand Bobby's no longer a patient of yours, Dr. Fielding.
What?
The Kershaws, you're not their doctor anymore.
No, I'm not. Conflict of approach. Lady Patricia was all for a firm bedside manner for the old boy. I was inclined to keep him out of bed and on his feet.
Who looks after him now, do you know?
Dr. Vidler.
I don't think I know.
He's new. Only been up here 6 months. Got a practice out at Felbridge.
It's a bit far, isn't it? From the Kershaws, I mean.
You obviously don't know Dr. Vidler. He's young, ambitious. He'd travel right across the county for a private patient of Kershaw's standing. He already sees himself as the new district medical officer when Shackelford retires.
When did you last see Kershaw?
Well, professionally, it must be 4 or 5 months ago. Socially, the week before last. We had a game of snooker in the club.
How'd you find him?
In fine form, he won. Why do you ask?
Oh, I was over there last Friday. Lady Pat seems a little worried about him. She thinks he's showing signs of senility.
Bobby Kershaw, senile? Never. His mind's as sharp as ever it was.
Well, he was a bit vague when I was over there. He was rambling on a bit.
The prerogative of old age.
And his judgment?
Sound as a bell, in my opinion. Kershaw would never make a decision of any importance unless he was absolutely sure of his ground. And he's still quite capable of doing that. Why all the interest?
Oh, it's just something I had to know, that's all.
I see. Well, if you're quite satisfied, Hadleigh, it's your move.
Sure.
Dr. Beadler says he's got a chill. He should be in bed, really, but he's so obstinate. Will you have some coffee, James?
No, thank you, I can't stay.
Well, come and see me in the kitchen before you go. It's the housekeeper's day off, so I'm getting lunch. I am in the middle of a shepherd's pie. Now, don't talk too long, Robert. You'll only tire yourself.
Well, are you sure of your facts?
Of course I am. You saw the evidence. It's all in that box.
Well, if you publish this as it stands, Dexter doesn't stand a chance of going to Washington. It'll be the end of his career.
So, what do you think I should do?
What does it matter what I think?
Well, Cranford and his gang sent you to talk to me. Now you've read the manuscript. And I'm willing to abide by your decision.
The truth's important to you, isn't it, Bobby?
Of course it is. If you suppress the truth, you've nothing left to hold on to.
Just as this job is important to Dexter. He's the sort of man we need in public life. He might weather the storm, but I doubt it. So it's the future of a brilliant man against the truth. You must publish your book, Bobby. Just the way you read it.
Do you play golf, Hadleigh?
No, I don't. Well, only occasionally.
Oh, it's a great game. You should take it up more seriously. I don't get much time down here, but there's an excellent course near me in Scotland. So Kershaw has decided to go ahead and publish, has he?
Yes.
Here, you have a go. You put our case to him.
Yes, yes, I did. Exactly as it was put to me.
And obviously he wasn't impressed.
Look, I've read his book. I think it's only fair to tell you that he's going into print on my advice.
I see. Then what we had to say to you here at dinner obviously didn't impress you either.
Far from it. Far from it. I'd like to see Dexter get this appointment. I just think that Bobby's right to tell the truth is more important. I'm sorry.
Oh, please, please don't apologize. It was good of you to go up there and take the time and put our case before him. I can't agree with you, of course, but I must respect your point of view and your integrity. And when does he hope to get the book out?
I don't know. He's one or two changes to make in the draft.
But not the Woolcott affair?
No, no. The changes are in presentation, not content.
Well, that's that. I'm grateful to you for coming and calling on me and telling me personally.
Well, I didn't think it was something we should discuss over the telephone.
A man of discretion. I like that. We must dine again soon, Hadleigh. Just the two of us.
Thank you. I'd look forward to that. And thanks for the round.
Well, I regret to say that Hadleigh has failed us, gentlemen.
I'm not really surprised. Well, we tried. So what now?
Well, only one thing we can do.
Isn't there any other way?
Unfortunately, no. Buck is right. We now have no other alternative.
Right, do you want a drink?
Oh, yes, please.
Jim! Right, what'll you have? Sherry?
Ah, please.
Like to go out again tomorrow, would you?
Oh, yes.
Oh, damn it. No, I can't. I've got to go over to Gelhorn Engineering.
What, a board meeting?
No. The loan came through for the new plant last week, didn't I tell you?
No, that's good.
Came through on the personal intervention of Nicholas Stimson himself. I'm going over tomorrow to put a stop to it. Oh, hell. Now, James Hadleigh. Hello, Dr. Fielding. What can I do for you? No? Heard what? But I thought you... Yes, I see. All right, fine. Thanks for letting me know. I don't believe it.
You don't believe what?
That was Dr. Fielding. He wants to know if I've heard that Bobby Kershaw's being taken into a private nursing home on the grounds that he's mentally incompetent.
What?
Is this what you mean by a different approach?
I'm sorry you've come, Hadleigh. I had hoped to get this business over and done with before you heard about it.
Where's Lady Pat?
Upstairs with her husband, helping him pack. No one's enjoying this, you know.
What, having an old man put away on faked grounds of mental incompetence?
Kershaw is a very sick man.
No.
There's nothing fake about his state of mind. We have the necessary papers, and one of the signatures is that of his own doctor, Wiedler. In his opinion, Kershaw needs specialized care and attention.
Wiedler, doubtless will soon have a new district medical officer. What's your price?
I don't know what you mean.
Don't you? Then I'll spell it out for you. What is Cranford giving you? A safe seat at a by-election, perhaps? Or on the board of one of his companies?
I don't think I know Lord Cranford.
And I don't think you're telling the truth.
All right, then. If you want to be unpleasant. Dexter is considered to be indispensable. Kershaw isn't. You had your chance to get that message over to him, but you chose to do nothing about it.
Now, maybe I'm just a naive country boy, but I really didn't believe we were living in that sort of a jungle. But I'll do something about it now, all right? What do you think the press is going to do with a story like this?
An old gentleman of 74 who's losing his mental faculties. So his doctors want to put him into a comfortable private nursing home. I don't see much of a story in that.
An old man who's being put away by people in positions of power because he dared to tell the truth, because they wanted a book he was writing and the evidence he'd gathered suppressed. That's your story.
What book, Hadleigh? What evidence?
Is common theft part of your duties too? Just what section of the department do you come under?
Where are you going?
I'm going to see Lady Pat. You forget. She knows what was in that box, and she'll be delighted to call the police.
I think it would be better if you didn't talk to Lady Pat.
Oh, I bet you do.
All right, Hadleigh, why don't you just go home?
Now, either you move or I'm going to move you.
All right, then, go ahead. I'm just trying to do you a favor. But you're right. You are a naive country boy. Think, Hadleigh, now just think. 1. Who do you think it first was who let it be known that Kershaw had evidence against Dexter? 2. Who changed doctors? And 3. Where do you think I got the keys to that box?
Good God.
James, you shouldn't have come. It'll only distress him.
Now, just tell me you want me to throw this man out of the house and then call the police and have him arrested for stealing your husband's private documents.
I don't think you quite understand, James. Mr. Lovell is here to help.
I see. Well, would you ask him to leave the room, please, because I want to talk to you.
What is there to talk about?
Please.
Mr. Lovell, if you wouldn't mind.
No, not at all. I'll wait in the hall.
Why?
Bobby's not at all well. The doctor says his faculties are impaired. Well, I only told you part of it the other day. He needs proper care and attention.
That's not what Dr. Fielding says.
He hasn't seen Bobby professionally for some months. He couldn't possibly know. Besides, that's only his opinion. And Wiedler's his doctor now.
And he's been got at, just like you have.
How dare you say that?
Because it's true. Lovell admitted it. Who was it who told the powers that be about the Woolcott chapter? Oh, why, Pat? I mean, just why did you betray him?
Betray? And what do you think he was doing to the party? The party that carried him through 35 years of ineptitude. The party I believed in and worked for since before you were born. And why do you think he's persisted in going ahead with that book?
Because the truth was important
Then
to
you're
him.
blind, James. He suddenly saw an opportunity of putting himself in the centre of the stage again, like he used to with his cheap jibes at the House of Commons. After a lifetime of obscurity on the back benches, he suddenly found he was able to influence affairs for the first time, even though it meant destroying a man 100 times his worth to the country.
But you're talking about Bobby as if he was a failure.
Well, isn't he? In all those years in Parliament, what did he achieve?
Well, what does that matter? His constituents sent him back there.
Well, of course they did. Good old eccentric Bobby Kershaw. A bit of a lad, good for a laugh. And if you're worried about your drains or the price of wool, he'll always put a question.
He was a good MP.
He could have been more than that. He had enough people around to open the right doors for him. But poor Bobby never had the nerve or the ability in or out of the Commons. How do you think we managed to live like this? On the legacy my father left me, that's how.
So you're going to stab him in the back because he didn't become Prime Minister?
He never became anything all right. So he could be forgiven for that. It just wasn't in him. But he hasn't the right to destroy the career of a brilliant man who has a real contribution to make.
He has the right to the truth, Pat.
Truth? Oh. His kind of truth, perhaps. Do you think he's written the whole truth about his life in that book of his? Of course not. He's cheated. He left out those things he wanted to leave out or chose to forget. Is there a chapter in there that tells about all the other women he's had since we were married? Does he mention the fact that he left me for 3 years with 2 small children while he set up house with his secretary? No. But that's the truth too, James. And I had to crawl back to a father I hated and who never let me forget that the children and I were living on his charity. After that, there were other women. He even brought one of them into our home.
You could have divorced him.
I didn't want to hurt his career. Oh, that's a joke, isn't it? I still thought he had one then. Oh. Sorry, James. I didn't find it pleasant to say those things, but God knows they're facts, just as real as the Woolcott affair. So, judge for yourself Bobby Kershaw's love of truth.
And knowing all this, you stayed with him all these years.
I'm his wife. Nobody ever gave him the monopoly on memory. Oh, well, then we'll go, Robert, shall we? I'll just get my coat. I hope you've wrapped up well. It's cold out.
Bobby, do you know what's happening to you?
Yes, they've told me. I'm an old man who's going off his head. You can't beat them. I should have known that.
We can show them the fight's not over yet.
I'm tired, Jimmy boy. I'm through with fighting. Anyway, I've lost already. And you've too much to lose.
What about his book?
It'll be published. Lady Patricia's going to edit it.
And then visit him every weekend, no doubt.
No doubt. She's his wife.
You haven't forgotten, have you, that I've read the book? That I know the truth, all of it.
No, I haven't forgotten. But you've nothing to substantiate it. Still, we'll remember what you know. And we'll just have to keep an eye on your memoir. Won't we? I think it's going to rain.
Only on the just. You needn't worry.